Hello.
Hi.
Here we are. Haha. Fashionably late.
Time for me to get back to my side of the room again.
Yes. Go confuse people. Yes, in fact, except it was a giant possum that ate the wires.
Yeah, poss ate the wires.
Yeah.
Poss cannot be trusted.
Yeah, no, my Windows, what is it called? Protect had switched itself off, and it was like, I wouldn't switch back on. I was like, oh, okay. So I then realized I had to update and restart my bloody Windows, and then my PC got stuck on restarting and wouldn't actually restart. Yeah. So I had to force do that, and I had to wait, and anyway.
And once we fished Socket's PC out from outside the window, it would,
yeah.
Anyway,
did I mention I need to replace this PC?
One of these days.
I know what I want. I just have to find time to get the backups ready and order the PC in.
But it's nice because you have a little breather.
Yeah.
Take some time to do the backups because everybody's been so sweet.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to spend some of my free time doing that.
Which is cool because, you know, the possum did it. What are the possibilities of that?
Oh.
Beautiful. I realised when I repeated that I'm actually not funny today.
Are you not funny today? Oh no.
No.
Well, this stream's going to be terrible because we're playing this bloody case. I hate this case.
How it is though, right? Some days, you know, you're a sparkling wit, and other days you're just like not funny.
No, I wouldn't know what that's like because that's every day for me.
Oh. Well, today I am not a sparkling wit.
Wait, why are we still here?
I'm a workling spit.
Why are we here?
Why are we here? Why not? Because we were wandering around lost.
Oh, yeah!
That's okay, neither are you. I forgive you. It's not technically part of your job to be a comedian.
This knife is starting to look very inviting about this case. Anyway, I'm not
so I'm leaving. Jeez.
It's not that I hate this case, it's just that I hate this case.
The new plan this game is instead read in Angry Dutch. Yeah?
Oh, yeah? If we could switch it to Dutch, I would do it.
Oh, you could just live translate. I think that would be fun. I think next time anybody reads anything, you should just live translate it into Angry Dutch.
I can just speak Dutch. People think it's Angry Dutch.
Exactly. So you don't even have to try very hard.
Oh yeah, we did the blood spray stuff. You're right. And we bought her saved up money. Okay.
We did do that.
So we were like casually talking about this case earlier, and we came to the conclusion this entire case feels like it's written as fan fiction, but also
it's
by
fan fiction.
And I'm gonna say gendered author, but a female author who hated the other female characters, so wanted them out.
Well, it feels very much like a very specific era of fanfiction.net.
Yeah.
To me, which is why I say female author, because
exactly,
it did have, like, there was a type back then.
There was a type. And
but yes.
So the other female characters have been written out, and she's put her self-insert in here, and they are helping us now, and that is why they're constantly crushing on Edgeworth, while helping out Phoenix.
Yeah, and Phoenix, of course, is going to find their help so useful now that he's gonna never have Maya back again.
Yeah,
and is only going to hang out with them forever.
Yeah. You know, we can't... Look, it's fanfiction.net. You can't get too spicy on there. Yeah. This can't be gay. Yeah. Because that's not okay.
We're not archive of our own
No,
here.
this is fanfiction.net times.
Yeah, I mean, the spiciest we can get is lime.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe lemon if you squint. Can you tell I was, in fact, on fanfiction.net in that era?
God, those were some days. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure that in this day and age, I would have been banned from it if I'd lived in the UK.
Why? Archive of Our Own's not,
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Anyway. I haven't looked at any other sites.
Anyway, Emma.
Yes. Emma, okay, wow, we really just... Boom. Right?
I
just
clicked on the case
right
fast.
in there, okay.
I'm sorry, okay?
Fine, but we've been here before. But we were wandering around, I think, trying to work out where we were supposed to go next.
Yes.
And then we just gave up.
So I figured I'd just go back here and click on some things.
Well, get on with it.
Yeah.
Or are you just going to translate Poinix into Angry Dutch?
Oh my god.
It's just because we've done this before. You should just translate.
Wow.
No?
Zijn deze allemaal case files?
That's not Poinix! That's Emma! Oh my god, you're just putting me out of a job.
Okay, fine, you go read it.
Wow, these are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Vreemd. Ik dacht dat Edward niet zo dol was op hoogtes.
He must have someone get them for him. Ew.
Raar. Waarom had ik ineens Detective Gumshoe in mijn gedachten?
I'm enjoying this. I think this is the rest of the case story. We must study these case reports so closely. He's so cool.
Je zou dat niet zeggen als je hem op die ladder ziet staan, zwetend. My translation is terrible.
I was gonna say, what is the Dutch for sweating bullets? Extreme moisture.
This is the problem with me. My
Heel
Dutch is a bit rusty, so I'm like, zweten als een
Zweten bulletje.
Zweten als een otter.
Oh, like sweaty as an otter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not doing this again. No. It's just like, when you haven't spoken your native language for a while, you go like, what the fuck are our expressions
I'm
again?
learning. Learning is cool.
Anyway, I don't think there's anything...
Yeah, we don't have to keep doing this, I promise.
A work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect.
What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so high, I can see my own reflection. Yeah.
Strange. Why did it just picture Detective... Okay, we have to find Detective Gumshoe.
Randomly getting Detective Gumshoe flashes. Meow. Sorry, are we hearing it in the distance, echoing?
Anyway.
Gumshoe virus. Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir.
Is that what happened when my defense was down on Windows? I got the Gumshoe virus.
Gumshoe virus, that's what it was. Gumshoe disabled your antivirus.
I know! Don't, he'll sue you.
So we have to find Gumshoe.
Ik ga het je aanklagen. Why the fuck do I have to go back to the underground? Oh no! We are not... We have talked to you already.
Have we just casually switched you into Dutch?
No.
No.
I was just gonna be annoying. Wait, God. Oh wait, there was nobody here.
There was nobody
is there anybody here now?
No.
Mo! There's nobody here.
Not even Gumshoe is meeting us. Oh my god, maybe Gumshoe's dead!
Well, it's everything a bit sus.
He can't be dead. This isn't... We don't just kill off detectives.
Can we just go in, maybe? Can we just go inside to, like, the criminal department affair?
Emma, I bet the culprit used science! Now blew into the DS screen! You're right. She did.
We can't do anything. Oh, she did. God.
So I'm told.
I'm gonna go back here. Maybe we can go, like, talk and go, like, where the fuck do we go? Any ideas?
Say the name of the case really loud.
Godver.
I know that one. Gumshoe dead? They wouldn't kill Edgeworth's other boyfriend. No, it's true.
It's true. Like,
that would be sad. But imagine if that entire there was like a series. Was it Alias? No, Alas. Was it Alas Smith and Jones? No, it wasn't. That's a comedy series. There was a series where somebody's PL died and then came back as a ghost and helped them solve crimes.
Oh.
I swear I remember watching that in like the late 80s maybe, early 90s maybe. What was that?
I'm a Mr.
It wasn't Alas Smith and Jones because that was a comedy series. It was around the same time. It was Randall and Hopkirk Deceased.
So I'm pretty close to these.
Yeah, I mean, you know what it's like.
I do.
Pretty sure it was. Randall and...
Well, in the meanwhile...
Kirk.
I'm a near Edgeworth.
Yeah, Randall and Hopkirk, brackets deceased. Which is apparently 2000... No, that can't be right. 1969, I was going to say.
Oh, wait.
Thank you very much. 1969 to 1971. But definitely not the 2001 because I didn't watch it just before my uncle died. I watched it with him when I was a very small child, but not so small as I would have been in the 70s when I wasn't born yet. Hello. Anyway, what the fuck did oh yeah. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. What with all those rumours? You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. There was that business with him not reading that officer's report.
Then whose fault is that?
And whose
His
fault
own!
Is that? His own. Exactly. This is a mistakey of his owny makey.
You're right that Sasuke looks like a Phoenix Edgewood fan kid in the most blatant and boring way possible.
Sasuke?
Yeah. Naruto.
I was gonna say, is this a Naruto thing?
I haven't actually. I've tried to watch Naruto. I watched 2 episodes and never watched anymore. I am not a Naruto.
I was
person.
gonna say, it's not that there's anything wrong with it.
It's just not for me.
It's just I'm not.
It's shonen. I can't stand shonen.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I do watch Dragon Ball Z, so make it make sense.
And One Piece.
And One Piece. I do like some shonen.
I thought
and Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, gee. So it's just, I think also all of those things except One Piece are things that you watched when you were younger.
Yeah.
So I think it's also a nostalgia thing in part, anyway.
Uh-huh.
Don't bother, I won't. They're both just a bit edgy. I don't know. They know all about edging. I don't know. I'm not going to make that joke. That's you.
Oh shit.
That's not what he said.
About killing the police department, right? My brain now wants to switch to Dutch. I hope you're all happy.
I am thrilled, honestly.
His teeth scare me so much.
So much. That is. There's a lot of teeth in there.
The chief of police was right about that, but I can't help but think someone at the police department doesn't like Edgeworth. Well, I think it's more than just one person. Okay, so does that mean we have to go back to the police department? Is that what you're saying?
We keep going there and nobody's there and...
Like, oh, there's a car here.
One Piece was a hyperfixation at some point, but the whole cake arc lost you and everything afterwards just cemented that you don't like it anymore. I don't know what that is. We didn't get very far yet because there's just a lot of it and it's quite daunting.
Yeah.
But we've been working our way through it. I've been trying to read the manga. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a lot. We have to take breaks in between. But I'm also acutely aware that if we keep watching like one episode with dinner every day, it'll take us X number of years.
Yeah, so currently
to get to the end. So we're not watching it at all.
No, currently we're watching Frieren.
Yes, Frieren is great. I'm having a good time with Frieren. Like Socket said, like this must be what shonen lovers feel like when.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. But sadly, the anime got good sometime afterwards. You stopped reading it.
Yeah. You see, I'm considering reading it because if it gets boring, I can flip through the parts. Yeah, that's also what I've been recommended by friends. It's like, just read it.
Was that the same friend that said that this case was their favourite, though? I think it was.
They have normally pretty good taste.
Yeah.
I've agreed with every single other thing they told me. They were also the person who was telling me to, like, read Delicious in Dungeon about, like, well before the anime came out.
Yeah,
so,
well, they were right about that.
Yeah.
Just Delicious in Dungeon was brilliant. I really enjoyed the hell out of that
So,
too. Yeah, fine, okay, but this is their favourite case, and I don't know. I mean,
they liked the case, actually.
You said that was their
it was one of their favourites.
They said
yeah, one. But of this game, it was their favourite. I don't know why. Hey,
do they know I'm judging them? Look! A door! This must mean something!
Please tell me it's the exit of this case. I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
No, it won't open. A mysterious lock.
I failed to see what's mysterious about it.
It means science. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Every single conversation. This just reads like the notes in a...
From now on, I'm going to read this series like I am an underpaid 90s voice actor, really trying to get into the drivel that I have been given.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we?
And so are you, apparently. So, this is the famous divider.
It sure helped us knock a hole in that testimony today. Come to think of it, this divider helped our case more than the actual witness.
The Great Divider! A chip off the old parking block!
It's just a wall. Scientifically speaking.
See, now I'm having fun.
B block is through here. That's where visitors park.
So, Miss Starr climbed over this fence?
It seems so, yeah. The fence is 9 feet high at least.
Well, no time like the present. I think I'll give it a little try.
Aren't we happy we went back here to investigate this area? And stay out. It's okay, don't cry. Maybe there's a Lunchland Olympics team?
Tish.
Oh, I can't keep doing this.
That's about as red as a sports car can get.
It's debatable. I think that's kind of still a tomato red, which is not as red as it could be.
Technically, her bow is redder. Her bow is a redder red than the red of the car. That is, but yeah.
I'm so glad you can see that because I cannot on my monitor.
Oh, can you not? Hang on, I need to come over and see. Is it a fault of your monitor or a fault of your eyeballs?
Both.
No, the car is distinctly pink. What did I just drop?
It looks more red to me.
The car is pinker than her bow, which is more orange red.
Yeah, it is.
Which technically, in graphic I'm going back to my chair. But first I'm going to pick up this Windolene. Why is there Windolene? I'm just going to take this Windolene into the hall.
Oh, it's cherry red. Yeah, you know, you have a good point. It does look more cherry red.
Yeah, it's not that red. But maybe the car in person, because it's lacquered, looks redder because of the way the light reflects off the...
Yeah. No, you're
Science!
Right. So, I'm glad we're enjoying the case so much for talking about the color red.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's pretty red, alright. The body was found in Edgeworth's car trunk. I almost missed the car part. I had to double take that.
Shoved it in his chest cavity.
And the lock on the trunk was broken too. So the question is, why did Miss Sky choose his car?
The car is the murderer? Oh, you're right. Cherries come in many colours. Now we're just nitpicking.
As a matter of fact, they actually are not necessarily that red.
They're more of a sort of a dark maroon kind of...
Yeah, they are. They're not that red, which is like, red cherries are not that common.
We don't tend to get red cherries over here. We tend to get the more like dark...
The purpley...
yeah, well, I mean... Yeah, purpley, I guess.
Yeah, they have a purpley hue to it.
The interior of the cherry is normally redder than the exterior of the cherry. And don't be started on grapes, which are green inside.
Ooh.
The poor people who got their car permanently locked up here because of this circus. Now I know, right? Nothing has moved, and it's been a couple days, right?
Yeah.
So, what model car is it?
I think it was called a sedan or a coupe, something like that.
Those are car types, Mr. Wright, not models. You're a guy, aren't you, Mr. Wright? You're supposed to know these things.
Emma, stop the gender stereotypes.
Emma, that is very destructive. What is the story behind that beige car in the back? What you mean, the one that's like on the weird mezzanine roof thing? I have a theory. It's either in a car elevator or it's in a very, very triggering half height.
Oh no, here we go again. Don't start this again.
So, car parking garage.
My theory is that it's on the elevator because those weird metal.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a push
No,
button.
it does look like there's
If
a
you're
push
really-
button. I think it's on an elevator.
If you're really unlucky, it just crushes your car, like those big
Yeah, like a
mechanical
trash
ones that like
compactor.
put them in little cubes, right?
Yeah.
It smashes right into the
I
ceiling.
agree.
Anyway, maybe it's about time I got my driver's license. Things I've said
Silly
too. How meta.
Queenix models go on runways. That's entertaining. Anyway, yeah.
Oh my god, there is nothing to
Maybe
say.
we needed to go through all this dialogue before we unlock something fun.
Do we just-
Your
No.
neighbour's got garages.
Oh,
that
we
also
don't
have
even
an
have because
elevator
just
in it.
talk. Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
Because just talk to the
We
car.
just
here.
talked to the car about it. Maybe we should interview the car. Has that occurred to you? You would never to get. I've seen somebody. I think there was a video of somebody who'd parked their car on the wrong part of the lift in one of those lifty things. It has her name written on the bottom. Okay. And it got crushed.
Oh my god.
It
No.
was just mashed, or it was parked like half in and half out,
Oh
and then
my
the
God.
elevator did its thing, and it was just getting minced. And I was like, okay, I don't like elevator doors at the best of times because
No.
I'm convinced that I'm going to get trapped in them and
Yeah.
sheared in half. You know, I've seen too
Mhm.
many horror films. But like Emma talks like she's on a children's program. Is Phoenix
Oops,
that
sorry.
Blue Peter you heard of? Yeah, Blue Phoenix. That's his name.
Emma Sky. Someone used a marker to write their name on this. Emma Sky. Don't tell me you bring this with you everywhere you go.
Well, you never know where something might go down.
Just what kind of world do you think we live in?
It can't be Blue Peter though. She's not talking about all the fun things you can do with PVA glue. Yeah, I watched Blue Peter as a child. What of? Right though, it's like you're made fun of in a childish way, yet you're confused about what to do and what the game wants. Right. Yeah, I'm being patronised, but it's not telling me why I'm being patronised. Does that say luminol reagent?
Yeah, I was like, from a
It
distance,
actually
it
says
looked more like
lul-
rock.
Lullapul reactant.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I was trying to zoom in.
Phoenix Wright sounds too foreign. His new name's Jerry Justice. You're right. That does sound more English, I think. Peter Prosecution. No, that's the he would be Dennis Defense.
Dennis Defender.
Dennis Defendy Man.
Look, I was trying. Okay, so.
And maybe instead of Mia or Emma, I mean Maya or Emma, we can just have Super Ted.
Yes.
Can we bring just Super Ted? Have Super Ted help us on these cases? Maybe Banana Man? If we're really, really going that way.
Sorry for selecting through this. I thought I was gonna get a repeat of things. So she was like, you.
You?
Yes?
You said you wanted some hot tea.
Here we go again.
Right?
No, but thanks. She didn't even look at it. Yeah, okay.
Okay. You must have to
Oh,
brew
no.
the leaves a long
No.
time to
We're
get
not doing this.
rich flavour like this.
No, we're
We
not doing this.
pre-infuse
No.
the leaves with steam
No.
before brewing. The only thing you're smelling here is wasted time. Super Ted is terrifying. He removes his skin to show his superhero costume underneath. Is that not what you do when you turn into a superhero as well? Because just lean in there. I liked Super Ted when I was a kid and I couldn't think critically about that.
I'm ready to commit crimes.
Well, then you'll also be prosecuted.
So this is the police mascot, is it? The Blue Badger, the future star of the police force. We've been through this too.
The design's a little changed from the one outside.
Well, the dancing Blue Badger.
Oh, that is you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still under development, you see.
You have it trademarked?
Absolutely. It's cutting edge stuff very now. I showed this doll here to my daughter and she burst into tears. Don't show her the moving mock-up outside then. You'll give her nightmares. Do we need to go back to the Blue Badger?
Do I need to look it up?
Yeah, you know what?
My time I got you.
You know what? Normally I'm like, yeah, I want to do things myself. But this case is starting to make me foam at the mouth.
You know, I try not to look stuff up too often.
Yeah, I've done this through.
But sometimes...
This is the whole cookie jar discussion.
That's pretty.
Like, the game is supposed to give me tips here on where to go, and all I get is Detective Gumshoe flashbacks, but he's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, like, did we get that before when we first got there?
Like, I just find it so weird. Like, there's also nobody to... Like,
It's really strange,
this
isn't
guy,
it?
blah, blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. Don't scare the poor guy. Okay, well, cool. And then we can look at this camera again. Smile for the camera. Yeah, she said it feels like someone at the police. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't like him. So I'm like,
So
back to the police, but...
But no, it seems like... Okay, where the hell is the tab I've got open with the thingy in it?
Yeah, well, we've talked about... Oh, wait, there's still a poster here, which we're going to talk about now. It's fine, it's the same thing as it.
Oh.
Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Yeah, that one. Then we have these freakish signs that have been kind of blurred out. We've looked...
Flying and Kolgaganig. And then there's David Tennant sitting at the computer still. Okay. Phoenix. Right.
Something at the guard station still. Like, where the fuck is he? So why can't we not spy on these monitors? We've looked at his laundry. Actually, have we tried to go inside of this door here?
It's from the ashes, isn't it, this one?
Yeah, sure is.
There we go, the Let's Play archive. And that has the OG pixel art, so I like to look at it better.
It's even OG pixel art can save this thing. Like, this case is better art than the rest of the game, but
it
good
does.
God!
No, you think of it, it sounds like a female Luke. Golly, Professor! You're right, she does a bit, doesn't she? But if I start doing her like Luke, I'm going to accidentally make her sound a bit like Ginny. And we're just going to end up being like this. And I'm not really sure that Emma suits that, but I know that it's something that I'll probably naturally just drift into if I'm not careful. Like, you know, it's sort of my street urchin voice, isn't it? I learned that from watching, like, Oliver the Musical a lot as a child. Yeah. We're going to scream when we find out we had to show the lunch lady every item in our inventory. We may well have had to. Phoenix?
Oh my god, hold on.
Phoenix, does this blood stain remind you of a puzzle? I hope I did it okay. It's been a hot minute since I played Professor Layton. What did you find?
No, it's just going, there's the concept of having to show her everything.
You
know what?
Investigation day 3, is that what we're on?
What do you think about... Oh!
No, that's... Oops. We're on investigation day 2.
I haven't...
Did we not ask her about that?
I thought it was it's written on that note.
I think it was just wishful thinking.
Oh yeah, and on that note, yeah.
Yeah, because we had to show her. Yeah, we did. That's what I thought.
Was the head detective of that case? Yeah.
You know.
Really? Yeah, that
really,
notice.
Professor.
Gave him the murder weapons due for transfer on the very day Goodman was killed.
Isn't she just a lunch lady? Yes, she is a lunch lady who is an ex-detective, otherwise known as the Cough-Up Queen. Which is just so unpleasant, but means she always got people to cough up their crimes.
Yeah, and they both give the same, and the note, yeah, we were like, yay! And then she doesn't really want to talk about it, really, because she doesn't say anything.
The security guard uniform, police adept entrance. Wait, what? No, hang on, what the fuck?
What?
That's about all we can just... It's time to find someone who can get us past that door. Police department entrance. The place is charged with frantic energy as always. Please, wasn't that one steak lunch, please? Detective Gumshoe. Now's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man.
Wait,
what I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. How are we triggering this?
What?
How? We haven't heard that. We haven't seen our pal. It's right. This piece, this bit. He's supposed to show up. What haven't we done?
No.
Did you not click? Okay, no, phew. Can I take out?
Yeah, we had the batteries thing, yeah.
Okay. We begin by heading to the police station.
Yeah.
It's even busier. Ooh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look. But first, criminal affairs department.
Yeah, we did that.
While everyone looks deadly serious, there was a vicious murder of a detective. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through it just in case there's anything we forgot. You sound dead set on investigating, but don't mess up or we could wind up dead. And that's about where our souls started leaving our bodies last week, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Doesn't look anyone's going to help us, so we should go to the security guard office.
Which we did.
What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric. According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room. Beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime.
I can't go there.
Entrance.
Oh, and then we have to go to the guard station. Yeah.
And then that whole dialogue thing. Beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime. It sure seems that way. Oh. What's wrong? It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
About cacti.
Yeah, if you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. Where's the guard? I have a feeling I know who this guard is already. Let's take a look around. Look, on the floor, a lasso.
Yes, we have looked at that.
Wait, I know maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull, but the lasso missed. The evidence room is beyond that door. Let's walk in. It won't open.
Yeah, we've done that.
It looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here.
Yeah, looked at that.
There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of here.
Yeah.
This swinging door makes the place look like some kind of saloon.
Yeah, sure did.
Which we did that too.
We've done everything.
The cactus would fall over. Ouch. If so, it'd be more of a yarg myself. Yikes, that sure is prickly. It must be the real deal. I think just one big one would be sufficient. This cactus is a lot like my sister, actually.
You're right. A cowboy hat cactus. Obviously, the guard is
Francesca
von Karma. Yeah, you're correct. She's definitely the kind of girl to wear that hat. Definitely
she could lasso me any day, baby.
But where do we go from here?
Like a costume. What was that called again? A punchy, a paunchy, a pinchy. I know, a poochie. Maybe that wasn't it. That's about all we can do in here now, so it's time to find someone who can get us past that door. Police department entrance.
Oh my god!
Did he... No, because we did not have the... Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. Now's not time for despair. We've caught a criminal. We just need evidence.
What? I have no memory of this.
Yeah, no, right? Like...
Do I go back to the gas station and check everything just in case?
I guess, just in case. Did you check the key card?
Just walk in, want open. Yeah.
No, nothing there. Yeah.
Yeah, won't do that.
But like, this is specifically all we are supposed to have done. Yup. I'm so mystified. Are we somehow soft locked in this hellhole?
Oh my god, if this game has soft locked me, I'm going to be mad.
Let me see if the previous...
Wait. No. Physical. Okay,
yeah, we've definitely read that bit before. Okay, let me see what the very end is of... Okay, maybe we missed something with her. Oh, wait, hang on. Did we take the Salisbury steak lunch? No. Oh, yep. Wait. Okay, no, yep. Okay. We have to go back to the lunch lady.
Oh. And then?
On that knife and on that note, Goodman was a detective. SL9 were nothing to them. I don't remember that either. How odd. Okay, so I think we must... show her the photograph.
Show her the photograph.
The one of her, of Thingamy.
Oh
yeah, that one. Yeah, there you go. That one. I'm so sorry. Investigation cannot continue until you get snackies. Yeah, exactly. We need steak, or the stakes are too high. There's a steak joke in there somewhere.
You're
Mostly
right.
about how much I want to stake this case through the heart.
You're right. We should have just showed this bitch every single item.
Yeah, we should. Sorry that it took me so long to find it. I had to go backwards. The stakes have never been higher. Tish. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But Even I get flustered sometimes.
So you went straight to the scene of the crime?
I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder.
From the wrong side, yeah.
That's when I took this photo. Yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Starr. You lying was the problem. Listen, little girl, I've had my testimony disregarded before. And I wasn't gonna have it disregarded again. Just like that time.
That time.
You couldn't tell, but I was wiggling my eyebrows. I was wiggling them. Now we have to click on that! Yay!
Like, the stupid, like, we showed her the other stuff and we're like, oh, can you talk to us more about this? She's like, no.
Now we have to bring this up. Yeah, because then we have to get a steak, which we then can give to Gumshoe in a freakish Zelda trade puzzle. Then we have to get the photograph of Princess Peach to give to the obsessed letter writing man. Anyway. That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable? To who? 2 years ago. Sorry, I know that's not how I should have said it, but like, to who? 2 years ago. Because 2 and 2? 2 years ago. It was the biggest case I'd ever handled. You know what I mean? What? Oh yeah, that's actually kind of cute, that art, all of a sudden. Dear Mario, do not come to the castle. I've made a terrible cake. Absolutely awful. I don't know how Princess Peach talks. Not like... And she's like... I
don't actually remember either.
Is she not actually extremely high-pitched? Or is she not anymore? I don't know. I've not seen the movie. I don't know.
Well, maybe I should play...
Dear Mario, do not come to the... Now she just sounds like... parody Helium Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, that checks out.
Mario, do not come to the castle. I've made a terrible cake. Absolutely awful. No, really, you'll die. One of my corgis ate it, and it's now having explosive diarrhea in the ballroom. Send help. Okay, yeah, you're right. I have lost it. Let's carry on, shall we?
If you switch that to Toad, I think that will be perfect. It checks out.
I don't. No, I was a Sonic player, not a Mario player.
If I'm being honest, I think you played a superior game.
I don't know. I mean, I
would
feel
have had
like
more fun with Sonic, that's for sure.
I mean, I think I probably did have more fun with Sonic than I would have done with Mario at the time. But from a nostalgia point of view, I feel like I would have more fun now if my nostalgia was for Mario.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that Sonic is having a revival.
Yeah.
I mean, quite a good... I mean, I'm really happy for people. But you know how it is. Anyway, the police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence.
This is one of those people who goes like, hey, remember when Yoshi was cute and before they put a bowling ball on his face? Anyway. That's me when it comes to Mario. I was obsessed with Yoshi, to nobody's surprise.
As a Sonic fan. As a baby Sonic fan, I have things to say about redesigns.
Oh yeah, we're Team Classic Sonic, aren't we?
Yeah. I also have very specific Sonic the comic artists that I would tolerate, and very specific ones I would not.
Yeah, that's fair.
Was it Richard? Was it Elson or was it Ellis? Richard Elson? I think it was Elson. I forget now. And Nigel Dobbin. Nigel Dobbin's really good Knuckles art. He's dead now, it's sad. Nigel Dobbin, not Knuckles. Maybe Knuckles, I don't know. I don't keep up with him.
Sentence.
So, they didn't solve it? On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed.
Allegedly. Executed?
Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was they never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred.
What? But the criminal was executed, right? Well, that's why we
And
don't...
that's why we don't support the death penalty in this household.
Mm-hmm.
Because life in prison is sucky, but death is suckier. If you didn't do it, you know, not the cleanest, that's not, yeah. On the basis of evidence of a sort, made up evidence. What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence?
No way.
That could never happen. The best part came several months after the trial. Well, the judges don't understand what facts are, so how can you tell the difference? Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen. Others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those? Myself and one other person you know well.
Wait. Could it be?
Is it he? Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall. Oops. I mean, Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall.
Detective Marshall.
As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I.
You haven't forgotten SL9?
There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. I guess not angled enough, no, right? You've got to get in there like an angled poised lamp, baby. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait! Those lunches you sell? There is only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. Hello, Echo Bob.
Hello, hello.
Good to see you. Also, so many yip yaps. So good. So beautiful. I come here to meet old friends. Boyfriends that can help me investigate.
Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have, anyway?
So many.
Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection. So, Rookie.
What?
It seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
Yes.
Then you should take this.
This is making me hungry.
Right?
A Salisbury steak lunch.
I know a certain guy who might help you, if you tempt him with this treat.
Steak lunch received from Miss Starr. Steak lunch received from Miss Starr. Excellent for putting Officer Marshall in a good mood.
Miss Starr? Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his, are you going out? Why do you want to know? I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too, back then.
This will be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now he's so cold. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see. Thank you.
Officer Jake Marshall. Well, off we go, fight.
Off we trot with our Salisbury steak.
This place is charged with frantic energy, as always. Please.
Please. Huh? Wasn't that? One steak. Pew. One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you.
Detective Gumshoe.
Now's no time for chit-chat, Pew. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale.
I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Look at him! I'm gonna deny him his steak! No!
Give the man steak!
Fuck off, Marshall. Then we Marshall.
Now's no time for despair. We've caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence.
Franziska von Karma. I'm not scared. The criminal, you mean?
You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal?
On the same day that the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department.
And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy.
But Detective Gumshoe, who was it?
Listen, pal. All I know is I need me a steak lunch. Pronto. Standing around here talking isn't gonna fill my belly. Topsy-turvy. Oh, wait. Don't leave. If you want to know more, head down to the detention center, pal.
At least he let us know where to go.
Yeah.
See, this is where Gumshoe's MVP. He does this.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah. If you want evidence, follow me. Let's go here. Questioning should be over, so I figure he's down there having a good cry. Later. He ran off to the evidence room.
Well, this investigation is off to a running start.
Is it though? Is it?
No, I just wanted to know anything.
She just
we
wanted
go
to know.
to the criminal affairs department, and then from there we can go to the detention center, and then.
Still, I do feel better about things. A little.
Good for you!
I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess they did. Best not to go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing. Ow! That was painful.
What was that? Who do we think this is? Actually, who do we think this is? Whomst?
Marshall?
I guess, that's what I wondered, right? It's either
I think
Marshall or
it's Marshall.
fucking Edgeworth.
But
if it's
he would not
Edgeworth-
say sir. He would be like...
No, that's a good point. I probably, yeah, like...
Also,
Also,
he'd be like, again?
that's a very good point. You can't be bloody serious. Yee-haw, I'm a cowboy, I'm a cowboy. Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was the... No, wait,
Oh,
that's...
no.
This is Officer Thingamy.
Yeah.
I'd say I was the perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Sorry, my bad.
Hi. Greetings, sir. Wait, I know who you are. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Officer Meekins, so you're a guard here at the detention centre? Read the room, Emma. Read the fucking room. No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report? No, sir. How should I say this?
Wait, he isn't... Is he? You, Officer Meekins, you didn't... Did you? Ow.
Perpetrator, Officer Meekins, reporting, sir. Take that away from him.
This artwork is amazing.
It is, it's a lot. What? What?
Now, this is an unexpected turn of events. I like that he's also taken this pose on his photo for his card.
He has, yeah.
Well,
That's characterization, that is. That's world building.
the day of the crime.
Stop reading Emma like an overacted lady talking to children honestly somehow makes it less painful. Good! Because it makes it more fun to me. Sir, I'm a patrolman with general affairs, sir! Sir!
I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins.
I had some business that day, sir, and so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir. So normally there's a guard at the evidence room? That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall.
Marshall?
Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir. A suspicious person.
What the heck is this guy doing?
So what happened then? After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here in the detention centre.
How long were you out? Days?
Was this person suspicious? I don't know. Could they have been suspicious? Do you think they were a suspicious person? Do you think they were?
No.
No?
I think they're mostly...
A person?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair. Might I ask, what happened to your hand?
It's suspicious.
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir.
A bandage on his hand. Just like Miss Sky.
It's a cult thing.
Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. Okay, so we're just gonna go to the bandaged hand here, I think. So about
The bandaged
your
hand does sound like just a Dungeons and Dragons inn, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, actually. Or shop.
No, maybe, yeah, good point.
The bandaged hand
but-
is definitely where you get your reagents from.
Either way, gather your party and rendezvous at the bandaged hand
Ah.
is definitely...
Yeah. Sometimes I remember that. For the longest time I thought, like, I didn't know how reagent was, like, pronounced, so I just read it as regents.
there.
English, man.
Were any of those regents rouge?
Now you're just talking typos, get out of my... About your hand. Did that happen during the course of the crime?
They shook hands and forgot one had a knife hidden in the sleeve. Well, that's reasonable.
Well, you see, sir, don't you think you should just confess?
To what?
But, sir, but there was nothing I could do.
Nothing you could do.
Sir, to tell the truth, sir, when it happened, when my detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious.
The next thing you knew, you were... Huh?
When I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone.
He's gonna choke himself again. Please
Wait.
don't.
So, he's woke up twice, because he said he passed out, and then he woke up here. But
Yeah.
now he's just said he passed out and woke up alone in the evidence room. So confused.
It is.
Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared. What?
Sorry, I had to join you in the...
Yeah, we both, yeah.
What?
We did it. They both, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then, when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir.
Well,
What is overacting?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, the shock! Oh, the sorrow, sir! Can you imagine how I felt?
The victim's body disappeared.
Where could he have gone?
That's some story.
Well, how weird. Where could it be? This guy's name is What's all this then? Yeah, where did it go? A mysterious body appearing out of nowhere? Where have we heard that before? Spray some blood spray. Yeah, just on the officer. In fact. Oh yeah, do you think if we spray yeah, oh my god, he's anime censored. You're right. If you're covered sufficiently in blood, does actually anime censorship give you invisibility powers? Or does it just turn you blue? It's just an optical illusion. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I don't know. The victim. I don't mean to pry.
None of us knew the victim. We never met him.
Yeah, you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right?
In the evidence room with the knife.
Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir.
This blood spray you keep mentioning makes me assume you have an aerosol can of blood. Close! We have a spray bottle of luminol,
Yeah.
which Emma brought with her and wrote her name on the bottom. She just carries it around with her in her school bag, I think.
Oh.
That's a stake. Oh, look at the lunchtime stickers on it. Characters staring at a spot of lawn in horror and shock. That's a pretty good invisibility cloak.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm investigating the steak now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. Ingredients. Meat.
She must mean beef. She probably just wrote it generically.
That's not legal.
It's not legal over here.
Yeah. Let's hope so.
Of course, as a scientist, I have to check what additives she used.
Go to town.
Huh? It says here, hours of sweat and labour.
Oh my god.
If I put those in my plushes, I would get sued. Or would I?
Oh, that's why the sauce is so salty.
Spray that with bud spray. Me when you watched Naruto as a kid, the censored version. Yeah, I sometimes feel like the censorship often made things worse because it just left everything up to your imagination.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but I had quite a vivid imagination and watched quite a lot of horror movies as a kid. Like Event Horizon.
Yeah.
So I could imagine quite a lot.
Event Horizon didn't leave that much to imagination.
No, I know. But everything else did. So basically,
yeah.
If something censored out blood and gore, I had all the evidence to fill it in. I'm like, ooh, did his eyeballs explode, do you think? Ooh, Event Horizon was a good movie. I'm scared of everything now. I don't think there's a correlation.
Wow! My mouth is watering.
Is it? Is it though?
Is it pre-cut, this steak? Oh, are those chips? Oh, are there chips under that Salisbury strip? Oh, yeah, no, so now I'm hungry. Oh, I want potatoes. Oh, I want chips.
You're getting them tomorrow.
Oh,
you can hold out until tomorrow.
No, Socky, you don't understand. I want chips from a shop on the beach. It doesn't have to be a good beach. It can be a shit British rocky beach. But I want chips in paper from a shop on the beach. And if I don't get them now, I'm not going to read any more fun voices.
Alright, chat. Time to invent a teleporter. Do you want to see the rest of this case? I mean, I want a croquette from a Dutch snack bar.
That's gonna happen less than my beach chips.
Yeah!
So, I guess I'll just suck it up and deal with my freezer chips
I don't know
tomorrow.
why they're not croquetting.
It's weird, right? Because there should be, because it's so delicious.
Why are there no snack bars in this country for that matter? Like, nobody can afford fish and chips anymore, so it's time for the snack bar to take over.
Exactly.
Because we can't afford fish.
Yeah.
Nobody... I mean, it's ridiculous. It's like
what...
12 quid for one fish. Sorry.
And what could be better than leftovers, deep fat fried and breaded?
Yeah, in like...
Like, I forgot what it's called. My favourite little things.
Are you talking about the bami schijf?
Bami schijf, yes!
Yeah.
Oh, I love them so much. It's just leftover noodles. But then you bread them! And you fry them! And you serve them with, like, those potato things.
We also do, like, basically equivalent of, like
potatoes.
fried spiced rice.
So
we
good,
bread them.
man. So good, but the noodles, man, those are superior. I am a bit of a fiend for noodles.
Anyway, I can almost hear the sound of steak frying on the grill.
Is it one of those little meal boxes where you pull the thing and it heats up? Like they have in Japanese train stations.
Yes. Yeah, no doubt it's all cold and tough by now.
No, I'm sure it's delicious.
That means that like, is congealed.
That knob of butter's just cold butter.
Uh-huh.
And then, like that melted patch is just, you cut into it and it's all white and solid. Oh, I hope she didn't.
Miss Star poured her heart into making this.
So long as she didn't put any other organs in there. Well, I sure am glad we investigated this.
Yeah.
Hold it upside down. There we go.
Wow, gravity-defying state!
No, this
Do you
is
think
defi-
it's so congealed that it's stuck in the...
that is my theory. It's so congealed. Also, the steak doesn't actually fit inside the box, so
No, it's
clearly
hanging over, so that's going to be all weird and dry.
Why the hell is it bigger than the box?
Perceived value.
I can't believe this stupid thing still made me hungry.
That's because I don't feed you enough. Oh wait, you're the one who made it. If you have to label me as perpetrator or victim, sir, then label me victim.
I would, but you happen to be in detention, and alive and well at that.
Ah, yes. Well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that.
Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman?
Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side.
I just wanted to say sorry to anybody who has to deal with that fucking sound. That I find that beep, that his the microphone, like
Is it doing the feedback noise?
Yeah, the feedback noise. That's it.
God, I'm so
keeps
glad I
doing
can't
that.
hear that because
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry that that's a thing that you guys have to put up with.
So you didn't know him?
Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comforts. What? Or other creature comforts. I know what that means. I know what I was going to say. I just didn't say it. But do they have boxes to keep their things in?
Oh my god. Okay, you can't just make very, very niche references like that.
I can. And I will. I don't know any detectives.
I don't know if I should explain that
Don't.
joke. No.
Don't. It's fine. Just know that it was really, really funny and you'd have laughed if you got it. So, if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir.
At least someone around here is more confused than I am. Well, sure happy that we had that conversation. That totally went somewhere. Would you like this steak lunch? Officer Meekins, can you take a look at this?
I'm sorry, sir. Really sorry, but I have no idea what that is to steak, you dummins. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir. He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright.
Takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth.
It is the least funny quirk possible. I agree. Hey! Why do you have that? That!
From the day it was taken at the prosecutor's office.
The day that Detective Goodman's body was found in the trunk. So this means I'm a free man. Innocent. If this is a dream, sir, then I hope I never wake up.
If this is a dream, you'd better wake up right now.
Pass the steak to Edgeboy. Yeah. Do you think he looks like he could do with some iron? Bit of red meat? Actually, Edgeworth does look like he doesn't get nearly enough red meat in his diet.
He does.
Do you think he takes a vitamin supplement?
Officer Meekins, this is for you.
Ah! I'm scared of knives, sir! So that came out a lot louder than I expected.
Oh.
That's it, sir! Last night, sir! That's the one! I was an apple, sir, in my dream, sir, and I was being peeled! On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife.
He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. There's nothing left to talk about. They've thrown the shoe at him. move. Right, I can
You're
present
innocent
some
if
more.
you don't go to prison. Shouldn't you be out of scent? I see. We're trying to make up for the fact that I'm not funny today. I appreciate it. I appreciate the help. That was entertaining. Thank you.
Oh no!
What did you do?
Click through too quickly.
Oh.
So we can't make him look at that knife.
Well, we can, but it didn't work.
Can I make him?
Make him look at the door.
Tell Mr. Meekins, this is for you! Yeah.
I'm scared enough.
Yeah, you don't have to look at it. Yeah.
Anytime, adorable citizen. Thank you, Super Bunny Bun! My hero. Ow.
Ow.
Are you okay, my darling?
My arm hurts.
Are you okay, my
This is a
darling?
very difficult game for me to play.
Yeah,
So,
it is, isn't it,
do
my
you
darling?
want to go to, like,
You know I'm always on your side, my darling.
gas station? No!
No?
No!
Really?
But if are you seriously trying to tell me? Oh.
Do I have to look it up?
No!
No.
No. Or is there maybe we should go take it to... Maybe we should go to Edgeworth.
Maybe we should. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that was supposed to be a clue.
Or we have to go to the underground parking lot.
And then from
Can we
there...
talk some more? No, we can't do some more here. And then we can go to... Yeah, because God forbid we can just go. No! Nobody is here! Oh my god! I'm going to have to talk more to him because that's what they did last time. We just had to throw everything. I'm just going to throw every piece of bloody thing we have in our inventory at this man.
Have you shown him your badge yet?
No! I should do that. You're right. Detention center. Holy shit. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to present my badge. Officer Meekins, have a look at this.
Go ahead, sir. Laugh. Laugh at me, sir.
Ha ha.
I know what you want to say. You're going to tell me how she has one just like it. Me? Why would I? Oh no, sir. I know. I'm the only one without a girl with matching badges. Nowhere. I'm alone. All alone. Is that so wrong? Life isn't all about high school sweethearts and youthful romance, sir.
Is he talking about those badges on her coat? I like to think there's a difference between my badge and her fashion accessory.
There really isn't, Phoenix. I mean, there really is, Phoenix. You're a professional defense attorney. That's why we're here. Do you think you could take a look at this? Aye, that's it, sir, that's it! That's what? My head was a blank until this very moment. But, sir, now I remember, sir.
You mean you remember what happened?
Correct! That card was the cause of it all. This ID card? Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing.
I'd better pry into this. A little... What? This one? Oh, sorry. I better try it.
Pry into this one a little
deeper. There we go. Yeah,
Animal
oh,
Crossing
crime
claps.
details. Woohoo! Can you tell me what it is you do remember?
Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman. A lost little lamb, if you will. Could we have used the ID card to go into the room? I don't think so.
No, I wanted to try it and the game was like,
the game doesn't work like this right now, sadly.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Oh, I didn't know who Mr. Detective Goodman... I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room. So you were listening with half an ear. That's fine. It's okay. But yeah, no, we tried that I think last week.
Yeah. And that's why I thought he looks suspicious.
Oh, he looks suspicious because he's dressed like an old-timey spy, innit? Sir, I entered the evidence room and I asked the man to show me his ID card. Well, that's
sounds pretty much by the book so far. That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show you his ID card.
And he was a bad man, and he didn't.
What did he do?
That's the thing! Suddenly, he pointed a knife at me.
What?
Sir, I assure you, I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him.
Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him.
Do unto others before they do unto you. My own father's words, sir.
What happened then?
Well, my eyes, sir, everything went white when I awoke. I was here, except when you said that when you awoke, you were alone in the guard station, and now you're saying that you woke up here. Something ain't sitting right in it. How far is the guard station to the room? I wonder. It didn't seem like it was that far.
No, it felt almost right next to it. It's
Like,
kinda...
there was like a desk, and then the room was right there, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Sauce! Has anybody actually seen this man touch anything? Press anything? Interact with anything?
Reason for arrest.
So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman.
Okay.
And the victim, whom he met at the scene of the crime, didn't show his ID card.
Yeah. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim.
And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
So the dude Miss Cop-Up is dating, who was supposedly on guard in the last place, was on guard here but wasn't there. I'm a bit confused as well.
Same. It's like...
Is he supposed to be in both places? Or was she saying that she's got... The security guard is like... another boyfriend of hers. I think she might have said that.
Yeah,
She's got like
yeah.
boyfriends in every port.
Yeah.
What was that, man? Hang on, sorry.
Coffee? At 9 o'clock at night? It's more likely than you think. That's it, sir! That's what I wanted to say! That is, I did say something along those lines. Huh? But you still ended up here? Ray told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day, at that time.
Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room.
That's what they said.
But you don't remember the events clearly. And apparently we have no footage of any of this going down. Am I supposed to believe this?
No, right?
No.
But the videotape is quite clear.
Oh,
Well
okay.
then. Cheers in Monster Energy. And you say with a migraine. I'm sorry you have another migraine. Technically caffeine's supposed to help with migraines, right? No,
Yeah.
sometimes it also makes them worse.
Yeah.
Whoop.
The weather, yeah, it's turning again. It's like...
It is, yeah.
Actually, speaking of headaches, I am going to get up quickly.
Okay.
Get hydration.
Okay. Well, when you're back, I'm also going to get up. Unless we just both get up at the same time and cut our downtime in half, but leave stream in silence.
Oh my god. Don't even have any music to play at you guys. No, you can go first.
Oh, no, that isn't fair.
Go.
Oh, do you want water? I've got water. Do you want water?
No.
Yes, water.
No, I do want that.
I have a whole bottle.
But I also
brought it
need
up.
to put my phone on charge, so...
Okay, do you want me to do that too?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of things that I can do.
Wow.
If you needed to pee, then that's not one of them.
No,
I
can't. I do not need to piss. In fact.
Charging your phone and giving you water is.
Yeah. Go. This is. Yeah, you know, dehydration is sure a bitch. I just love the fact that I spent like. Oops, sorry for the water noise. At least 30 years of my life not realizing that I wasn't in fact drinking enough. It wasn't until I started having complications of a health problem that my GP was like, okay, yeah, you drink enough, but that is actually not enough for your organs to work properly. So I was like, oh, okay. I've been like this my entire life. I had no idea that it should be better. Because I was led to believe as long as your piss isn't like really dehydrated dark yellow, you're good to go. But no. So I've now taught myself to drink like over 2 liters. Usually I eat somewhere between 2 and 3 liters a day. Because if I have any less, I am dehydrated. It's great. I mean, do I need help with that? Maybe. No. This just to go back, this case is actually driving me insane. Like, I feel like this entire case so far has been busy work. Talking to people feels like busy work. I don't feel like we're encountering a fun mystery. I feel like, you know, when you play a bad tabletop game where you have a DM that just railroads you, and like you could talk to the NPC, but they don't really want you to talk to some of the background characters, so they just keep trying to like block you from having a good time. And oh hi.
Oh hi.
You're back.
I'm back. Is that a problem?
Yeah, I just feel like
I can leave again if you prefer.
No. I just, you know, I'm just not having a good time in this case. I want to like it as well. I really do. Like, oops. Ow, my ears.
Sorry, sweetie.
You feel like we're in the middle of a conspiracy where the cops are trying to bust a corrupt case, but fumbled it so hard. Yeah. But I don't feel like I'm having a good time with it. I don't feel like I am doing anything in this. It's kind of like it's just thrown at us. Oh yeah, by the way, this happened. I'm like, okay, cool. I guess that happened. I don't know. I don't feel like we're revealing it either. I don't know.
I feel like we're kind of. It feels like a visual novel with steps.
Yeah, I mean, this is technically a visual.
I mean, yes, but like without the puzzle element so much. Is it just you know where you have to put the shapes in the right hole? In the right order. And if you don't put them in the right order, it doesn't unlock. I don't know. Like, and I know technically that is what it is as a concept, but that doesn't, I feel like the logic, although that said, we've had that problem with the whole game, really, haven't we?
Yeah, but that was okay.
Sometimes
this was
the
added
whole logic
later on.
was like, wait, what do you mean I had to do that?
Yeah.
Like, I know sometimes we did get stuck in Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
But not like this.
But, yeah, it never quite felt like this.
I'm never this angry.
I know sometimes we did get pretty frustrated, though. I'm just looking back at the whole thing with rose-tinted glasses quite heavily.
I mean, yeah.
Because I loved it so much, overall.
But again, that was the thing, like I was saying, like, you could still talk to the NPCs and sometimes you uncover a little random bit. Over here, everything just feels like a chore.
Yeah, sometimes if you talk to people that you weren't supposed to talk to, there was extra fluff. And you'd get achievements. As well.
It might be on this one too, for all I know.
Maybe, I don't know.
No, it is okay, Cunado. As a matter of fact, I actually really wanted to play this. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to playing the other games.
Honestly, same.
This case...
This particular case is...
It's making me very angry.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
Fine.
I've also been like, well... If this case gets too bad, I'll just switch to Deltarune and I'm gonna grind spam to...
Yeah. If she feels like she can't go on, she'll just become a big shot.
Much better. Everybody gets good music rather than this bloody tune on repeat. Yeah.
Yeah. And the sooner we get this case over and done with, the sooner we can move on to the next case.
Exactly.
And it's not like okay, this is the thing. Overall, I'm sure I'm still having a good time.
Yeah.
It's just when this case sucks, it really, really sucks.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have Sholmes in it to balance it out.
No.
Which I think is part of my problem.
Sorry for Tamagotchi noises. Yeah, it does. Like, at least Sholmes would usually be up to something in the background. You'd just be, like, running around for ages and Sholmes
and then
would
suddenly
just
there'd be Sholmes, like, climbing the walls in the background. And that
perhaps
would be
they
great.
knew that's what they did to stop people from being angry. It's like, let's find Sholmes.
Yeah.
It's the worst Waldo.
So, like, yeah. I was just about to make that joke, so. The video from the security camera. The crime, my crime, the crime I swore a stamp at. It's there, it's me, it's on tape. And you waited until now to tell us about this? I mean, without that about, but whatever.
To be honest, he's actually faster than most of the people we've even defended in court. At least he
tells
tells us what happened.
Before we actually went to court, he told us.
Yeah, because
which
normally...
is a Christmas miracle, quite frankly.
Yeah, normally we go to court and then, like...
And then he's like,
Edgeworth is all like, look at this videotape. And we're like, where the fuck did this videotape come from?
Yeah. Should this not have been presented in discovery, we say? Because we're great defense attorneys. Oh, sorry. Really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it.
No thanks, I have my own. Well, guess we'd better go check out the crime scene. Again? Again? Can we finally go there?
Can we? Do you think we may have a little crime scene as a treat? Hey, Mr. Wright! Look who's standing at the Chief of Detectives' desk!
Okay, so this is the thing, right? We could just have cut straight through that without her being like, oh my god! And this is what... Oh, anyway.
Yeah, we could have done.
It's Police Chief Gant. Orange. Orange, yes.
Mm-hmm. And you're sure this is all, eh? You know what it means if there's anything missing.
Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats, under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine.
I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away. Deal?
Yes, sir. We'll scour the... Is it scour or score? Scour, yeah. We'll scour the place again, sir. The Chief of Detectives looks a little flustered.
Ha ha ha! Righto, my boy. How have you been? Swim much?
Oh, Chief Gant reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright?
I don't want to talk to this man anymore. I don't.
You do not.
Let's talk about Edgeworth. Is Edgeworth going to be okay?
Oh, worthy? Oh, you know they're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Sounds like an inquisition. Yes, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year.
You mean the incident on Gourd Lake?
It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, righto? Oh, jump scare!
Front-facing von Karma can and will hurt you. Von Karma.
Please make it stop, Mummy. Did he start with this? I could have sworn there was something else there, but I must have...
No, you just said... Yeah, no.
Weird,
We just said von Karma.
Legend he was. Undefeated in his 40-year career.
But in court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence.
We ran a metal detector over the man. I mean, what more do you want?
Wait. Oh, shoot.
We dooted that snoot. What happened?
Apparently my USB... Everything is breaking.
Which one was that?
That was my controller.
Oh dear.
Give me a second.
Her controller just disconnected its ass from her PC. Sorry about that.
That's why he's now doing all this. Oh yeah, we're back.
Yippee.
I was Gant. He was possessing my controller.
He was. No, it was Von Karma, actually.
Oh,
that
God,
was
you're right.
facing Von Karma's revenge.
No. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence.
In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say.
Yeah, we are so in danger. I don't know
we
what
really
to say.
are. Like, we'd have been shot like 70 times over at this point. Didn't he also prosecute the case the food lady was winding up? Very likely.
I think, yeah.
Did she say that? I can't remember if she said that or if...
I think she might have dropped it somewhere, but I don't remember now.
He probably did, though. It
Yeah.
feels like the kind of case where he just... Certainly, if they needed somebody who was happy forging evidence.
Yeah.
Why, they'd do just about anything to restore their reputation.
Up to and including shooting us, probably.
Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. What?
I guess we're just going to talk about the evidence room incident.
That's downright odd, I tell you. The detective getting killed on their turf too, I mean.
There being the prosecutors, I assume.
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says.
Yeah, that sounds
Okay,
totally
so what we've got is somebody who was dressed up as Goodman, who didn't show their ID card, who did in fact get stabbed in the evidence room, but potentially wasn't killed.
Yeah.
But did appear on the video, I assume. I mean, I think that's where we're going with this, right?
I think so,
Because
yeah.
it kind of feels like it hadn't actually occurred to me. I was just like, oh my god, yeah, like he was killed and then dumped in the trunk of the car and driven to the other place. But it could also actually be possible that we have 2 stabbing victims.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know. It's probably more likely that it was just the same guy and he got, like, transported, right?
Yeah,
across
and
the
like,
city.
exactly, and then they were trying to frame it onto, like...
The prosecutor's office.
Yeah,
exactly.
I think so.
Potentially either frame Edgeworth or frame
exactly that.
her, given that it's in his car with his knife.
Yeah, exactly, and they're like, we want to get rid of this guy because he did Von Karma dirty, and we were all Von Karma stands, so, like, you know...
Yeah. And also they want to get rid of the prosecutors.
Yeah.
Oh, and stuff. I read this one, didn't I? We don't know if it's him in the room. They could have nicked his ID and snuck in to steal stuff for the old case where he was conveniently killed elsewhere. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's very true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that could be the case, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be all like, oh, like I suspected originally, this whole 2 locations thing was actually just a red herring and it was just one guy who was moved, or 2 guys. I don't know.
What evidence is this?
But yeah, which is why he didn't show his ID exactly, because he wasn't supposed to be there. Yeah.
Now, Righto, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it.
I wasn't expecting much anyway.
You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand 'em. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping their chief of detectives trap shut.
Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier.
Huh? You saw that?
Whoops!
I wonder what it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do.
Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him.
Yep, no secrets to this guy. Definitely doesn't seem like the kind of person to keep secrets at all. No, good God.
Oh, sorry you had to hear that.
What exactly did the chief of police want you to do?
Well, see over there. That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here?
Of course not. Well, except for this.
What? You kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. You didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete.
A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
The date on it is February 21st. Better make a note of that, just in case. Goodman's lost item report added to the court record. Goodman's lost item report, a half-written document dated the 21st of February, can only be submitted to the chief of police. What? Chief of police.
The chief of police. It's...
I should really get back to investigating.
His name's Wheaton. Wheaton, the chief of police.
The police department crime scene.
Yeah, if it's his ID, I agree, right? It's gonna be, right? It's gonna be his fucking ID. Hang on. Yeah. Did he write his ID wrong on there? That's 59 crossed out, and then it says 57.
There is no way.
See?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you're right.
and then, like, item lost is blank, but...
Huh. Huh.
What is his actual ID number?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Because if it's like, if it starts with like a 5, it's at the
Oops,
front.
sorry, yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing.
Oops. It literally told me I didn't have to open this.
Oh, 58421189. About how hard it is. Yeah, exactly. So he's lost his ID.
Yeah.
I reckon that's
Yeah,
what
he
we're
tried
supposed to
to
interpret
remember
that.
it.
He lost his ID, couldn't remember. He just knew it started with a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't there also a whole thing that has to remember all the numbers?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They were
Yeah.
like, oh, letters would be so much easier.
Yeah.
Exactly. See, I don't hate that. I think that's actually kind of
Yeah,
clever.
I like that.
If the rest of this case was as clever as that is, I would be having quite a good time.
And now they're like, oh, we should go here because haha, like, okay, fine.
Mm-hmm. Which is also with the joke of the judge getting it wrong. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that keyboard smash is basically the only way to proceed mentally with this case.
Oh wait, why did I go here? I didn't mean to go here. I meant to go
You
to
wanted
the bloody...
another steak. Admit it.
No.
Admit it. You're just craving that lady's steak.
Please go in now.
You want her hot meat, don't you?
Wait, what am I missing? Yes, I
Her
do.
cold, congealed meat. Her fatty beef. What?
Okay. No, we don't know if it's beef. It's meat.
Yeah, I know.
We can't talk about anything else. Oh wait, permission to enter. Oh, fucking.
It wasn't there before, I swear.
I was wondering if I could ask you a favour.
Well, I never thought the day would come when Righto asked me for help.
I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room.
Why are his eyes so big and
Yeah.
anime-like? I don't like it.
Now, Righto.
Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all.
Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man?
This man is making, what's his face? Clockman. From the
From
great...
the thingy?
Yeah.
The
What's
guy
his
who
name?
looked like Richmond.
Strongheart!
Oh, that guy. The wrong Clockman.
Yeah,
sorry,
sorry.
I got the wrong Clockman.
Yeah, I understand
Yes,
the
this guy
confusion.
makes Strongheart look.
Nice. But also,
Yeah.
I feel like he's related somehow.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking up very briefly his OG art.
Oh, you want to
Just
look
'cause
how
I
beautiful
wanna-
his eyeballs are.
Yeah, I want to see just how... Oh, front-facing Von Karma. Oh,
Okay, hold on. Why are you doing that?
No, he's actually so they haven't. It's not a huge amount of difference, but it's much less jarring.
Yeah, it is.
Because his eyes are like more pixelated, so it's kind of less high def.
Yeah. He looks like a moderately successful Pokemon villain.
Yeah.
Yes. He also does look like he belongs in Kalos.
Yes.
I hate
It's
to say
true.
it.
Yeah.
Like, I could definitely see this man appearing in the ZA games. Just
Do
saying.
you think actually the edges of the cross on his like tie are like starched Sailor Girl uniform ribbons?
Yes!
And he just kind of like pins it on.
Yes, I think that is the only way
So,
to explain this.
Basically, it's a tie with a sailor uniform bow on it
Yeah,
that he tucks behind his jacket.
yeah,
And like a Sailor Senshi uniform.
yeah.
And it just looks like a cross because, I mean, he's actually trying to make a fashion statement about how much he likes Sailor Moon, but nobody will ever ask him about Sailor Moon, and that gets him probably quite upset.
Yeah.
Which is why he spends so much time rolling himself in Cheeto dust, apparently.
Yeah, I've
When
certainly
will he
a
do
choice.
his magical prosecutor transformation, I wonder. I wonder if they need a talking animal mascot then, or does Blue Badger have that role?
Oh, Blue Badger for sure.
Blue Badger's
sure.
not an animal, though.
No, Blue Badger
Blue
is just the
Badger is
No, but for the animal we have a literal Blue Badger for the magical girl mascot.
Oh. Yeah, we could do that, yeah.
I mean, we could
But
also
a Blue
use the
Badger
scary.
that, like, dresses up like the Blue Badger.
Yeah.
And it's like a wordplay thing.
Yeah.
I just can't get my head around the fact that I thought it was a badger this whole time, and it's
Yeah, me
actually
too.
just a badge.
I know, like,
Ugh.
we anthropomorphized a badge. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I was like, why does a badger symbolize justice? I don't get it.
No.
Oh.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, she'll be right back.
Yeah, I need to stretch.
She needs to stretch. She's stretching. This case is a stretch. Honestly, I wish she'd like give me some fun talking points before she just buggers off like that. She just drops me right in the middle. I've run out of what I was going to say. You know, I had that whole thing that I was doing with the Blue Badger, and she just bogged off after I finished it. She could at least have bogged off at the beginning, so I didn't run out of stuff to say. Oh, because they have badges. Yeah, exactly. Right? It's like a badge. You don't like that his glasses are pink and the cross is red. I know, right? Like, consistency is key. And he obviously cares enough to make the buttons on his stupid jacket the same as his, like, tie pin thing. His, like, senshi symbol. I guess that's what he presses. That's his, like, magical compass locket thing. So he's, like, matchy-matchy. And then he's all like, oh my god, but my accessories don't match. And that's just so anti-fashion. I just don't know what else. And his skin colour is also almost the same as his suit. I know, right? Like, in real life, he would look like he wasn't wearing anything. If you just kind of glanced over and squinted. People are only allowed 3 colours at the most. Yeah. If you go above 3 colours, you automatically explode. Did you not know that? No, but one just doesn't. Like, just for the fact that, like, our neighbours sold their house, and one of the realtors that showed up was wearing, like, a black suit with navy shoes.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, why would you buy a house from a person who wears a black suit and navy shoes? That's just not okay. Oh my god, did you get the 5 colour upgrade, Kunado? Oh, I'm jealous. I haven't got that yet. What if they were Crocs? I would prefer Crocs.
Oh. Well.
I would prefer Crocs. Yeah, actually. Oh my god, have you seen the Animal Crossing Crocs?
Oh no.
Like, unironically, they are the first pair of Crocs I've ever actually wanted to buy. They're way too expensive and I can't. And I wouldn't. Like, I would never wear them because when are you going to wear Crocs? When am I, a middle-aged woman, going to wear Crocs except if I'm gardening? And if I'm gardening, I'm not going to be wearing the super expensive Animal Crossing Crocs. But they're like, I'm unironically delighted by them. The detailing on the soles, the charms, the way it's done, they're so cute. You were confused about the line across his tartars, but what's going on? I mean melons.
Ooh.
But what's going on? What are you doing behind me? What are you doing?
Stealing fish.
Oh, you're stealing fish sticks and throwing the lid off my fish stick box. Where did it go?
It's right here. Go ahead.
Actually, to be clear, when I'm saying fish sticks, okay, so I discovered this thing. They're like taro seafood snack. Smart choice,
Yeah, I got them
tasty.
for you.
Protein from fish. Okay, fine. We discovered grilled, not fried, sea fish, tasty. They are made from fish, lizard fish.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're great. They're little strips of dried fish, and I love them so dearly.
Yeah.
Why does his entire lower... I know, right, actually, he must be... Maybe he's leaning forwards, just like under his titties. Or maybe the lighting in here is atrocious, and he's just top lit.
Yeah.
Like a vintage Final Fantasy XIV character. In the Gridania... Miketo's amphitheater events. Where everything was just top down. Awful. Stare into their souls. Yeah. I can't believe. Anyway, Socket just stole my fish strips and dropped the lid of my box on the floor.
Yeah. Stole 4 whole
Oh,
fish
you also
strips.
dropped one fish strip on my desk, which I'm now going to have to eat. Wow. Gant's Big Naturals. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the line's on his arms. Maybe he's wearing like chunky shoulder pads and they go like further down. You know, so the whole top of his suit sticks out.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna go with that. I think that
Like he's got Maggie Thatcher shoulder pads in.
what also perturbs me
He's an 80s businesswoman. Sorry, carry on.
is that it's heavily implied that his suit is super shiny.
It is heavily implied, isn't it?
And I don't like it.
No.
I don't like the highlights. They cause me some distress.
But what actually bothers me most is that his buttons are all the same shade, I think. Mostly, or are the bottom ones different to the top one? I don't know. Everything on him is shiny. It's true, his hair kind of looks like he oils it. He polishes his coat like people polish shoes. That's a mental image I actually hate. Thank you.
Go read his line.
Oh, sorry.
Be free.
Heck, if anyone asked me, "Sir, can I borrow $50?" I'd give them $50, no problem.
It's mostly thinking so I can stop looking at him.
Yeah, Socket, you can ask him for money, you compo bitch. I mean, I love you. I was joking. You're just an e-bagger, you're not a compo bitch.
That's it, stream cancelled.
And that's how I got a divorce.
So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. It just goes to show you never know until you ask.
Yeah, well, as far as I'm aware, he feels like the way he said that, it's just like, knock yourself out. I've got rid of any evidence that you could possibly find anyway. Ha! You know what I
They
mean?
even got onto the coffee machine, so...
Yeah, right? Also, how did that detective have a personal coffee machine? What's that all about?
And for you, here, you can borrow this. Huh? Hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it?
Can she please talk like she's talking to adults? No. She cannot. I forbid it.
That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it. Yes, sir. It's an honor.
My king, you'll have me back.
I know, right?
Fuck! Why did they introduce this character?
Just specifically to piss you off.
You just run along and do your best now.
I've choked on a fish strip.
Later, folks. It looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
You seem happy.
Yes, sir. Because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir.
Things this place is a bad influence on the girl. It's certainly bad influence on my sanity.
Don't be like that, Phoenix.
Oh, I don't get to hold it in my inventory.
You don't get to hold it in your... No, because she's got it in her lapel, actually. Keep up. Keep up. Don't be a silly willy.
Guard station. Let me in!
Beep.
The evidence room is beyond that door.
And we have the ID card from Chief Gant.
And a cold lunch in our inventory.
We sure do.
Let's just walk in.
It won't open.
Aha! The card reader's turned off. See?
What is that security guard thinking?
Howdy, partners. Well, why did I think that other guy was this guy? I knew
No, I know,
this,
right?
he wouldn't have...
Yeah.
God. Well, what's made my bambina's skies so grey?
Officer Marshall! Why does it have to be him?
What's that? Why does it have to be him, look for? As you may have surmised, this here's my saloon.
We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Yee-haw, that card you got there on your chest. That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts.
Cannon noodles? I love that. Yeah, just imagining Phoenix with the open lunchbox in his head the whole time, Deltarune style.
That improves this case 1,000-fold, I think.
It does.
Yeah. You see this guy, you think ninja, right? Ninja, definitely. Yeah. With the throwing stars and the socks with the toes.
Yee-haw?
Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little dogies. The crime scene's awaiting.
Beep. Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions?
Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres.
You're...
Hombres?
I don't know, I busy
I know.
then?
Ombre is like that style, the hairstyle, right? With the gradient. Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you.
Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres. I'm
Sorry,
stick to this.
I don't know Spanish. I'm so bad.
Not sure Marshall does either, if I'm perfectly honest.
Well, that's true. Yeah, no, that's a good point. He probably did say hombres.
Guard station.
I was wondering if we could talk to you.
Sorry, Bambina, but I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed on the wide prairie. Like a gunslinger loading his 6-shooter, I say a little prayer.
What? That was a noise and a half, wasn't it?
Boy's hungry, huh? We do have a steak.
Yeah, I'm denying him the second that we've talked to him.
What was that all about, Mr. Wright?
I think he was just too hungry to talk.
You're just saying that because his stomach was growling.
No, that'd be weird.
You have no idea what he was talking about either.
Grok is definitely, yeah. Grok.
Well, in any case, we need to get cracking on this investigation. Pronto.
Did we need to roll that? Yes, we did.
I was wondering if we could talk to you.
Sorry, Bambina, but I'm off to roam the lands like a tumbleweed in the...
Grok. Give him his fucking lunch.
We don't have to do that. We could just go into the evidence room. But yes.
Oh wait. Percent. Hey, buddy.
You like steak filler? Get the word count up. No, it's true. That smell. Reminds me of Texas.
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas? Not with this accent, he ain't. You're from Texas?
No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby?
Yes, Mr.
What's this?
What?
What's wrong? A filet steak lunch? I see.
I don't see. I wonder what it means.
Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall.
All right, Bambina. You win. Ask.
Finally, it seems like...
He's willing to talk.
You're from Texas. Cool, blimey, miss.
That's right, sweet cheeks. Texas, born and bred. That's me.
Guard station.
Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. That's you.
Actually, Officer Meekins at detention told us even.
Oh, that poor little doggy. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly.
He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know. As Texan as Yorkshire pudding. Yeah, that's true. It's good, yeah. The most Texan dish of all, as well we know.
So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy. As an 80s kid, that sentence reads weird.
Note, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy.
There's no need for people here anyhow. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place.
You mean security camera system?
I don't take to machines much. Kinda like that stewed broccoli they sneak in next to your steak, you know? I'm surprised that one of the options isn't stewed broccoli.
No,
somehow.
Sadly, this is not that kind of game.
Yeah, Great Ace Attorney Chronicles would have been.
Yes. Security system.
I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks. The easiest one to understand are these here security cameras.
Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned.
If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
Every few hours. That is
Every
way
few
too soon.
Hours. Jesus, that is stupid.
This is what happens when you trust AI.
So possibly, I suppose, they got the body out of there, theoretically, so that the crime wouldn't, you know, like he wouldn't be found until the tapes had been erased.
Yeah.
I feel like that's got to be relevant somehow.
I think so, yeah.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes?
I reckon they might be.
You're the security guard and you reckon?
One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card.
Does the card reader by the door?
The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through. $8730579. That sounds about
At
right,
the same time,
doesn't
there's
it?
another one. Yeah. There are 2 at that time.
2 at that time. I wonder whose card is 7777. All the 7s.
Yeah. At 420.
All the 7s? 77. Yeah, at 420. Because, well, that should be theoretically Meekins, right?
Yeah.
Maybe?
That would make sense that he has something ridiculous like that. Yeah.
But yeah, 8730579 is Thingamies, right?
Yeah, it is, because it starts with... Yeah.
Hmm.
So, this is the ID card record.
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambina. I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
Oh, sure, this is what they tell us about.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing. Good fucking god.
Pulling out the ID card, tra-la-la.
See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot?
The number on this is 5842189.
Oh. Is it?
It is.
What?
It is.
Oh, 514 was good. Wait, really?
Yeah. The
That's
other
a
one is the
different
sussy one.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
My bad.
Sorry, no, I thought
Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again.
I just could have sworn I'd seen that other number before.
No.
So he's the 540. Well,
Yeah.
there are 2. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know I read that 4:50 p.m. as 4:40, and I missed the rest of it.
Yeah.
I see those numbers are really hard to remember. They should really change them to letters, I think. Don't you think? I think.
Also, if people read out numbers to me, it might as well be garble barble. Like, I cannot remember numbers. It's
Yeah.
really funny.
I can remember them after a while, but only if there's like a pattern in them.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to read them in a very specific way. Otherwise, boom, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the 4th number. It's a perfect match.
Yeah, 5. It starts with a 5, and I forgot that it starts with a 5. I thought it started with an 8. I can't believe it.
That's alright. It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing.
It's embarrassing. Yeah. How did I get that so wrong? What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world. Got fooled by the judge. Yeah, that's the one.
So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
He did keep saying 89. Oh my god, you're right. Which makes me wonder if he was saying 89 because he was remembering somebody else's card that he was familiar with.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, the other guy. Gant or something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, he was getting it mixed up with a different one.
Yeah, but wait, what did Officer Meekins say?
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card.
So he asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do?
That's the thing. Suddenly, he pointed a knife at me.
Knife surprise.
Yeah, the one that started with the 8 was the 440 one that I thought was Goodman's for a sec. Because I'm an idiot who can't remember numbers.
If he had his ID card, then why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins?
Alright, compadre. You win. I guess I can give you this ID card record.
Yippee! ID card record added to the court record.
Yay.
ID card record. IDs of all who entered the evidence room on the 21st of February.
Yay.
got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with ideas here.
Yeah, maybe then we can work out who else is on here. Right? The sheriffs back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. About the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand. That's not a good thing.
They're just true cops then.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Really
I see.
Not something to be proud of, friend, but okay. Partner.
This is neither Wild nor West here.
Aha. But that and this are two different things entirely.
I guess so? Huh? I'm lost.
Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. Okay. Well, we can also still talk about Marshall.
Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago.
We literally just discussed it and it's a sore subject, Emma!
It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you?
That was my case. It's all solved on the record books. But it smells like a bad game of poker. Kitten poker? I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway? We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago.
2 days ago. The day of our case.
That's right. The evidence transferals.
Edward was talking about the transferals too. Sorry, but could you explain this whole transferal thing is about?
We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can re-investigate them if it turns out there was a mistake. See? So you admit that you do make mistakes and yet you still sentence people to death. And you're okay with that.
Good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Uh-huh.
So, what happens to the evidence after 2 years?
It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transferal. We do it every February. I like the Disney vault.
I see now.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases.
They go to graduate.
They graduate. Yes, my God, shut up.
2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead.
I mean, yeah, okay.
There, I guess, but also never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated.
And that happened to the SL9 2 days ago. Well, yippee for us. Let's go move to the evidence room!
To the evidence room!
Evidence room, sector 3.
We sometimes make mistakes by being too accurate. Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow. We're just so tired of winning that sometimes we pull out old cases and try and resolve them.
I like the fact there's the stuff sticking out. Like, that seems normal.
That sounds very cool and normal. Why not?
It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room. It really is kind of like a graveyard.
So what evidence do we all have here? Did you see what I see? There's the fishing rod and the metal detector.
Oh my god! This is what
Where's
car
the
door?
dog? I want to know where the dog is. Yeah, there's a car door with handcuffs on it. You can see the handcuffs just down the bottom. And do you think this is where Edgeworth's car will end up when we solve it?
I think so. Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me.
I cannot deal with the fucking fishing rod.
But where's the dog?
That wasn't part of the case.
It was. We used it.
Whoa!
The dog is in the filing cabinet. Oh yeah, of course, because if you let it run around on the floor, it would poo everywhere. Of course, silly me.
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. Piel, I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, Piel. So, is it true what I heard? Righto, please. Do I look like a selfish man?
Oh no, it's my controller acting up again, sorry.
Again? Oh goodness, I'm sorry.
Heck, if anyone asked me, Sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, it's true.
So, Chief Police Gant will loan anyone $50? Even me?
Oh shit. Gumshoe and I are too relatable.
Oh, so that's what you were talking about. Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today.
Just for today?
Boss for a day. But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you are boss for a day.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome, Piel. First of all, you'll want to have this.
Evidence room floor plans added to the court record. Evidence room floor plans. Scene of the stabbing of a detective at the PD. Well, that sounds exciting. Let's investigate this.
Probably was quite exciting.
Well, that's...
Wow.
Yep, that's a floor plan.
This is going to be relevant later, and I don't like it.
Let's have a talk. Boss for a day.
Do you think the police department just casually has like random floor plans of basically broom closets
Yes.
just hanging around? Or do you think they drew it up special like?
No, I think they just get them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just get them printed just in case they need them.
Yeah.
Fair.
So, Detective Gumshoe, you're boss for the day. That's right. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department. But if you're boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings? That's not fair. They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial. They're all in the wash. That's what I meant to say.
In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation. Again.
I'm adamant, though.
Pleased to meet you, Adamant. I'm Pocket.
I'm gonna take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal.
Oh. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course. I am a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. Only you can open.
Your brother is appreciating my voice range.
Well, I'm glad of that.
Evidence lockers.
I'm glad somebody is.
This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it.
Using their ID card.
Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why, I'm on my third card since entering the force already. That sounds like a lot.
Reminds me of the amount of times that I lost my ID card when I was still working at that one company.
Oh, really? Was that a lot?
I would often misplace it.
How'd you manage that then?
because it was a guest one.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Sometimes didn't it just stop working randomly because
Yeah,
they
did.
decided to revoke all guest passes?
Yeah.
And you were like, hey, can I have a real pass? And they were like, yeah, we'll get you one. And
Yeah.
then they just kept being like,
Yeah.
this guest one will work fine.
So the other week I actually found it. I was supposed to like hand it back in after I,
And that's why they occasionally just remove access for all guest passes.
Well, what's even worse, I recently also found a USB.
No, that's classified.
Yeah, I was like,
That's against the law.
what? I mean, in my defense, I worked for an agency, so like basically, I didn't directly work for this company.
You had
I was like
You went from a temp agency and then were offered like a position.
yeah, exactly. And
That's, yeah.
yeah.
Today's team. Socket commits a data breach. Now that was yesterday.
Well, the worst thing is like, it wasn't until just before I left the company, they just allowed people to stick any USB like device.
This was a finance company, right?
Yeah, this was a finance company.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just sitting there, are you serious about this? Like, you're just letting people use any USB plug.
Well, that's a real problem that they are still having to fix. Like, because people will just do that. You know, like, that's one of those things, isn't it? That, you see it a lot on Reddit.
Yeah. Like, people
just being like, hey, I found this random USB stick.
Yeah, should I plug it in?
Should I plug it in?
No.
And people are like, yeah, if you do plug it in, make sure you take it into work and do it there. Obviously they're joking, but you know, it's like, no, because human curiosity, the needing to know. You know, my mum would absolutely plug a USB stick that she found on the ground into her PC. She would absolutely do that without even thinking about it.
I cannot believe this. Like,
and I've also long said that it was the easiest way to hack into, like, to basically just drop malware onto everybody's computers.
mm-hmm.
Is just to add one of those little what do you call it? Instead of having like on a keyboard on the USB bit, instead of having like an actual USB cable, just have a thumb drive.
Yeah.
Attached to the end.
Yeah.
With like a keyboard on there that's basically defunct.
Yeah.
So people's just gonna slam that thing right in their PC without thinking at all.
Yeah.
And then you've got your auto activated USB stick that just...
Yeah.
And people buy like third-party keyboards, really cheap ones, from places all the time.
Yeah.
And if a keyboard they bought from like Temu or whatever doesn't work, they're not going to think, oh my god, it's because it hacked my PC. They're going to be like, oh, I just got a piece of junk that didn't work. And now you have a keylogger.
Yeah. Yeah, we have closed system of network on WPCs for that. Exactly. Like, no internet connection, none,
exactly.
nothing. Yeah. Just...
That's the thing. If I had the money to have a closed system PC purely just hanging around in case I found a thumb drive, like, in the park or something, I absolutely would. Mm-hmm. Just on the off chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Actually, last story about this company, though.
Yes.
The funniest thing, it was a finance company. So...
Spoiler alert, they were not fine.
They were fine, sort of.
In
so it turns out...
it was a joke.
Oh my god.
Can I mail them a USB saying free Bitcoin? No.
Yes.
My mother also does not understand what Bitcoin is.
But yeah, anyway, so what happened is they got a massive data breach, but not in the way you would expect. One employee, before they left the company, copied all their letter formatting and pulled all the data from basically all the clients they had. And then this person sent letters in the name of the company with the address that the bank account was changing. Yeah. And I need to point out that, like, on a slow day, this company would receive 8 million.
Process. 8 million.
Yeah, no, I mean...
like, yeah, receive Because it was payroll.
Yeah, it was
basically.
payroll. But like on the big days...
So garbage in, garbage out.
Yeah, exactly. We were talking about at least 350 million. So... at one point, like, I think this person literally almost managed to get away with, I think, about 3 million. This happened in the US, I should point out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot easier to do.
This was the
there.
US branch.
Yeah, this is the US branch.
Yeah.
And like, it's just incredible how, and this must have been like 7 years ago, how easy it was to fool like just companies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just get the exact correct, like, you know, letter formatting. You have it because you started from the company.
Well, I mean, I saw recently a story or an account from somebody who was saying that their company got, like, I mean, I keep using the word hacked, and it always makes me feel really stupid because, you know, it's such a it's such a buzzword, but their company essentially got hacked because they got a spam, like, phishing email, and they sent it to the IT department, to the head of IT, and basically they forwarded it to them and basically said, hey, this email looks really suspicious. You should probably, like, send out a warning, or, like, you know, because if they've sent it to me, they might have sent it to other people.
Oh my god.
And the head of IT opened the bloody thing and clicked through it. And,
That's...
Yeah.
Is...
And it's
incredible.
Yeah. I mean, all it takes is a moment of human stupidity, and we're all tired and dumb.
Yeah.
And even if it's your literal job to not fall for this shit, sometimes it's really difficult.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's really obvious, and you're just like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just getting thinking,
Yeah.
You're like, okay, so what's this about? Oh,
yeah.
Heck.
But, I mean, there's always, like, this is the thing, okay? You can not fall for so many of them. All you have to do is slip up one time.
Yeah.
And you get, like, I don't know about you, but I get, like, 5 phishing emails in my inbox, maybe, like, a week.
I don't see them, they get auto...
I mean, yeah, and I clear away the spam,
Yeah.
because I get some marketing emails sent to my spam.
Yeah.
That I then have
yeah.
to pull out because I don't open a lot of
But
these
at least
things,
5 a week, yeah.
But yeah,
same.
I would say at least 5 a week on a slow week, probably.
Yeah.
And sometimes texts as well.
Oh.
Oh, and of course that was that voicemail that I got the other week, where somebody was like, it was kind of like an oldish guy, British, who was like, I think he was like, oh, hello, it's Bernard or whatever. I'm calling about. So could you? It's really important that I talk to you. Could you call me back on this and this and this, or like, hello Steve, it's Bernard or whatever, you know, can you call me back on so and so number? And I was like, I'm not gonna do that because I'm a millennial and I don't talk on the phone. But also then you were like, actually I reckon that's one of those call charge scams, because what it's doing is it's basically making it sound like there's somebody vulnerable who needs urgently to talk to somebody and they've got the wrong number. So you call it back to let them know that they've got the wrong number.
Yeah.
Because it was just muffled enough in all the bits that, you know, like you couldn't quite work out what he was talking about. But it was very clear that it was the wrong number. And it just didn't quite sound right either. You know, but yes, so you call back to let them know that they got the wrong number, and then they have probably one of those chargey things.
Yeah, that instantly dings you for like 80 quid or something.
If 80 quid's like reasonable these days.
Yeah.
Anyway, all that jazz. Man, we have been investigated recently due to a certain recently breached firm moving pet services to us. We didn't even have their data yet and they had to check us. Yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it, though? They do all these big checks, but all it takes is one human being to be tired.
Yeah.
And boom, you've got a big fat data breach. Which is just, yeah.
Yeah. What also amazes me is just how blatant some people are when it comes to money laundering.
Yeah, that's true.
The amount of times, like, sorry, this is vaguely related, like, where you just see them moving, like, amounts so suspiciously and you go like, How how do you think nobody's going to notice this?
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the thing. It's like that. Best way to break into somewhere is to wear a high-vis vest and carry a clipboard.
Yeah, it's true though.
And just act like you're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar with money laundering, right? You just act like you should be moving this money around. Like why shouldn't I? And people just go, oh, well, they're not trying to hide it, so it must be fine.
Yeah.
Again, it's psychology.
Yeah.
Like, you can, okay, and this sounds slightly psychopathic when I say it, I'm aware of that, but you can gamify the human mind so easily if you just know which buttons to press.
Yeah.
And, like, once you learn the tricks, you see it everywhere, and you see how they're being used on you, and you see how they're, like, you know, marketing works, and, you know, I hate thinking about it, because seeing how the brain works and seeing like the ways that you could potentially affect it is scary and feels dirty, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I could never go into marketing because all the marketing tricks, like the sleazy marketing tricks, you know, like the really obvious ones, obviously, like raising the price just before a sale, or claiming that it was a price that it never was, or any of that jazz. But, you know, advertising now also has a negative effect on you. Let's say to buy brands you see a lot now. You honestly same.
Also, if a brand puts out an annoying commercial...
Yeah, if a brand puts out an advert that pisses me off, I will literally never use them again, even if it's a brand I like.
Just as well that Sticker app has done a good ad.
Has anybody seen the Sticker app ads? I love them. How to make sticker with Sticker app. Go to stickerapp.com. Click. Make new sticker.
There you go.
Refine your cut line.
She has a very special case of autism. It's remember every commercial.
Choose your material. Look, it's rainbow.
How did we end up here?
We were talking about USB thumb drives for some reason.
Oh yeah,
your company. We were talking about, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, we were talking about security cards. Oh yeah, you were talking about your guest pass.
Yeah, there we go.
Anyway, so yeah, that was a diversion. This case is fascinating.
That sounds like a lot, right? That's what Emma has to say.
That sounds, I think I said that, but okay. Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Don't say that, Gumshoe. The monkey
paw. Maybe the monkey paw is you.
Yeah, sadly.
Your own right hand.
Sadly, I also have the Pokemon card autism.
Yeah, I would have liked the science autism, if I'm perfectly honest, or the maths autism. Instead, I have musicals and adverts, which is not helpful. I mean, it would have been really helpful if I was an actor for some, a musical actor who was actually required, or a stage director, or somebody who was actually, for whom it was useful to remember every single lyric and every single stage direction and every single line of every single musical that I've ever enjoyed more than once. But no. It's an absolutely useless skill.
Anyway.
Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint? Exactly, pal. The lock for each locker is coated with a fingerprint. I also have a good enough vocal range to sound like Maleficent, so I got that going for me. It's true, and I thank you for saying that. I appreciate it. So, the only locker we can open is our own. Okay, whose locker is that that's open?
Gumshoe, is this yours? Why are so many open?
Is that Gumshoe's? Because if it is Gumshoe's, doesn't he have the lady who's in the bikini calendar?
Yeah, no, I don't think that's Gumshoe's.
Because that is the lady from the bikini calendar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Funny. They look like normal lockers. These are the latest model. There's a trick to the handles. See? The handles? On the other side of the handles is a sensor, and if the wrong person touches it, Bazap! You get a shock! If that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks.
Evidence locker added to the court record.
That seems like a problem.
Evidence locker. Only the assigned detective's print can unlock it. Indicator lamp lights up when it's open.
Unless people forget to clean the scanner, because people never do. No, they don't. No.
Edgeworth.
I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens. You better believe it, pal. So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right? They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today.
I see.
I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case.
That case?
Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course.
And neither can we.
Nope.
That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case.
Maybe we could have got him to tell us more if we'd been able to bribe him with a nice juicy steak.
Like a dog. Detective Goodman's note and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone.
Because of the SL9 connection.
That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, 2 years ago.
Oh dear. Right, Edgy was the one who allegedly prosecuted. Good, great, wonderful.
That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared.
But why would evidence from that case turn up now?
I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case.
Well.
Do we just casually have a locker in our inventory now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You can't open the lockers if your fingerprint doesn't match. If you can open it, then they'll give you 50 cents. Note, the police department lacks faith in its lock system. After all, Detective Goodman was stabbed here after opening his locker. But at the same time, he was found dead over at the prosecutor's office. Allow me to say one thing. Speaking as a detective, if I see a piece of evidence I know nothing about, I say nothing. Nothing.
That's fine.
You bet it's fine, pal. Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner.
That looks like a car door.
That's what we said.
There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away.
Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing.
He's been shot square in the forehead.
Better him than us.
Yeah, but the fact that it's in the evidence locker kind of implies that it was some kind of...
Yeah, I know, right?
Maybe it's just what they used to test the weapon.
Yeah. Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here.
What a sorry-looking fishing pole that is. Ah, that's my personal pole. I never did get around to using it.
Wait, I've seen that somewhere before.
Right, pal. That's that metal detector. The one that led to the solving of that case out on Gourd Lake. Remember?
Oh, Oh, right! Wow, that feels like it was ages ago. And... I don't think I've seen this one before.
Oh, that's a bug sweeper. I'm sure it'll come in handy in solving some case, sooner or later.
Is that foreshadowing?
That cheap-looking box.
It better not be foreshadowing.
You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover. You gotta look at their heart. It's in your court. This place is stuffed with evidence. Stuffed with dreams.
I'm not so sure about the dreams.
It won't open.
Did you really think it would?
Hey, Piel, our security is high-tech around here.
There's something sticking out of here.
Looks like a shirt. I guess it must be evidence for some case.
I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here.
There you go, Piel, making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was opened recently. How do you know? If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty or ripped. The guard checks on that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible.
No swole garments here.
How many times have I had him breathing down my neck about some silly evidence? Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot too.
No swole. Do you think the shirt missed leg day? Shirts probably do tend to miss leg day quite a lot,
I was
don't
gonna
they?
say they do. I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either.
If you're going to talk behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal.
Wow, we're so mean to him.
We really are. He doesn't deserve our bullshit.
Pal.
Oh, I'm starting to flag, man. But let's go.
Red flag?
What is a saw and paint doing here?
Blue badger in it.
Since the dawn of time.
Oh wait, did that locker just get locked? Look, it was
Oh,
open early and now
There's
it's
a
closed.
big
And
bloody handprint on the back. What the fuck?
Okay!
This is creepy. I don't like it. Is there a ghost in here? Are we gonna die?
Is this the end? True art has always been a war against oppression. True art? I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger?
Well, you might say this is my studio.
Here? In the evidence room?
This is fine.
What's this? Blood!
It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here.
Get the spray bottle!
It's been a bad handprint. Spray it.
It looks like someone tried to wipe it off.
Does it?
Mr. Wright!
No, it doesn't. It looks like somebody just slammed the handle on
I
it
was
while it
gonna
was all
say,
bloody.
it genuinely looks like that.
What if there are other bloodstains left in the room?
We should use her testing fluid to check it out.
Don't call it testing fluid. I don't like testing fluid as a general rule. I don't like that.
Look, this one's open, and the red indicator light above the door is lit. That locker's coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprint.
Oh, sorry, Detective Goodman's locker.
Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Well, you can't open it if you close it, if it's coated with his fingerprint, on account of the fact he's dead. Unless you chopped off his hand. Which, I guess, would work.
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it.
It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere.
Wow. Someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces.
gumshoe, perhaps?
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of hooligan.
Phoenix, stop being so mean!
That's apparently from the case. The case? The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there?
Another piece of SL9 evidence. Yeah, we're gonna take a closer look. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was broken.
You want to try to put it back together?
Oh no.
I mean, I do.
Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Why, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up.
Okay, challenge accepted.
That's why I always carry around a tube of glue.
Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place.
Wow, Professor. This evidence reminds me of a
I
puzzle.
don't know if I like... Oh no!
What?
Can I zoom in? No. I can only rotate left.
Okay. What the fuck am I looking at?
So we need something that's...
Okay, so can we rotate them? Oh yeah, we can rotate them.
Can we?
Yeah, LR and L and R.
Oh yeah, we can rotate them.
Yeah, so it looks like there's a piece somewhere. That piece, second from the right, looks like it's got a top on it. Yeah.
So you mean like
Like
this,
that.
right? Yeah.
Looks like the top of something, maybe?
Yeah.
But I don't know if it fits
Yeah.
just yet. But, like...
Need something with a sharp edge.
And that bit there also looks like it's got a top on it.
Yeah.
That's not sharp enough. That's not...
Oh, this is a funky little...
Yeah, some of this... Can you actually turn it as well?
No, it's just rotate
It's
left
literally
and
just
right.
rotate left and right. Okay. That's fine.
Aha.
That bit, yeah.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Oh, it auto rotates then to like the
Okay,
next.
that's fine then. That'll do. You are flipping through them in a way that is distressing me.
Oh, okay.
Because I saw the piece, but you flipped through it so quickly that I couldn't tell you.
First one?
No. No. That one.
This one?
No, the previous one. That one. What?
Wait, I'm so confused.
That one.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. I was just plop. And then we have that chunky bit in the corner there.
Yeah.
I think. Could it be this one? No.
I don't think so.
These are long.
What about this one?
Yeah, plus the other. Yeah, that should be
Yeah.
it. Plop. Then we have one with that weird. Where's the?
Yeah, that was a weird nublet.
There we go.
That one, yeah.
That's right.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's on the outside. I thought that would be on the inside.
Yeah,
what a
same.
weird thing. Oh no, it's handles. I see.
Oh yeah, that makes more
Except
sense.
on the other side, it looks like it's got
Oopsie.
a nose.
I meant that one.
That one, yeah.
I'm doing
Is it like a
bottom bit
bird
first.
or something? Yeah, that one.
I like how we don't even have to turn them anymore. So now it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, let's plop them on there.
Plop.
Like
And then there's a piece missing still.
a huge amount is missing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait.
Huh?
Uh-uh.
Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing.
Can you check the court record for a sec?
What do you want to
Go
say?
to the trophy.
Oh. Oh.
It's not the right shape, is it? No, I don't think it can be.
No.
For a second, I
That's a
wondered.
good thought,
Stream is really chunky looking. Will you show this? Is stream working okay for everybody else? I hope it's not. I mean, I hope it is. I hate to say this, but I hope it's your internet and not ours this time. But welcome back, though. We were putting a puzzle piece together.
Yeah.
What about other stuff at the scene? Yeah, we should. We'll do that next. I just wondered suddenly, you know.
Yeah, I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. The problem's finishing it. Were some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with.
Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jaw. I kind of understand how it got broken.
Unstable jar added to the court record. Jar pieced back together from fragments found at the crime scene. A piece is missing.
Like, that does feel a lot. This way you got pixel art again. Good point! That's a good hack, that. Glove. Evidence glove?
Someone left a glove here, but only one.
Detective Gumshoe, maybe?
There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know.
You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it. Rubber glove added to the court record. Tagged evidence from the SL9 incident. Extremely thin rubber glove.
Oh. Glove.
We had a discussion about
We
that.
did. I don't remember what the fuck
No.
it was, but somebody mentioned something about a glove.
If you put these pieces together, it makes a jar.
There are two things that bother me. One, why are some of the pieces missing? Two, doesn't it seem a little unstable? No wonder it broke.
I'll make sure to remember that next time I make a jar.
I wish there were more puzzles like that. I kind of had fun.
Yeah, same. That was fun.
It wasn't very hard, but it was entertaining. I need more of that in my life. Lunch lady said our defendant was wearing gloves because she knew how to do crime and used it as evidence it was planned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, actually, sorry.
Yep. Is
I'm
that
tired.
You? Are you?
I'm
you
too
flagged?
tired, but also we need to get up relatively early tomorrow.
That's true.
So I don't want to make it too late.
Me too.
Because we have to do things before my medical appointment.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm also getting tired, and like I'm enjoying the case more now.
Yes.
Like that puzzle made me so happy. I'm like,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
I want to actually do more, but I'm really tired.
Yeah.
Sorry, and like we have been almost going at this for 3 hours, so we're allowed.
Have we? Okay, well, and even with us being late to start.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
But next week, I'm actually looking forward to
Yeah,
starting
yeah.
this case
I'm like,
again. So
okay,
yay,
okay,
get Delta
police
in
corruption and like
I mean, okay, that's the less fun part. But puzzles.
but unearthing it, like uprooting
I mean,
it.
do I like unearthing it? Maybe I like uprooting it and removing it. But do I like just finding out that the police are just corrupt bastards? No.
Yeah.
I like to live in my little fantasy world where they just want to uphold
Yeah.
Justice!
Yeah. Kinado, I like to get 8 hours of sleep, and I'm not going to have 8 hours of sleep early.
Yeah.
It's not really super early.
Not
because
really super early, but
I'm gonna know.
Early enough, Pill.
And I sleep even longer than she does, so it's going to be a struggle for
I tend
me.
to get up at I wake up around 7.
Yeah. And I tend to keep her in bed until later because
Yeah.
I'm just a little kobold who loves her cuddles.
Yeah. I get sleep, I just don't sleep well. So I sleep for 8 hours, and the quality of my sleep is so piss poor. I might as well I've slept 3 hours. I won't notice the difference. Yay! Sleeping! Haha. No, I'm also somebody who has been blessed though. I fall asleep real easy.
Sure do.
And
And then you snore.
then I snore, and that is why I don't sleep well.
And that's why I don't sleep well either. But Tish. I love you, darling.
I wish coffee could keep me awake. It just it probably prevents me from falling asleep for 30 minutes. But it doesn't give me energy. And it actually makes me sleepy. Really sleepy after that.
It can do, yeah.
So
it improves my mood considerably.
yeah, it's a mood enhancer.
Yes.
That's
But it
about
doesn't keep me awake. It
No.
just makes me tired and peppy.
Yeah.
Can you tell I've had 4 coffees today? Hee hee. Ho ho. Ha ha. You actually sleep better immediately after coffee? Yeah. We're definitely one of those people. We are definitely 2 of those people for whom that whole, you mustn't drink coffee after 3 p.m. thing really just doesn't work.
No.
It doesn't make a difference.
Okay, so this is another thing I realized. My entire family, come to think of it, like my mum, my 2 closest aunts, actually all 3 of them, they all had coffee like after 8, 9,
well, 10, that is quite.
And they could just sleep. Yeah, but that's the thing, though, isn't it? It makes you think. It's like.
Well, maybe when your quality of life is high, you sleep better. With or without coffee.
That's a good point.
But yeah.
Anyway, okay, so next week we'll be back on Tuesday with Deltarune. I am at some point randomly gonna be doing Spamton. Yes. I can't say when.
No.
For all I know, tomorrow I'm like, yes.
Yeah, when you get back, you'll just be like, woohoo, battle time. I don't know. I have now finished bagging all of the t-shirts.
Yeah, you did the rest of it. Thank you.
So
she's tagged all of them and she's bagged most of them.
All of them?
No, but I meant like we did it together. But you've done actually most of the work.
Okay. Even. No, but I mean they're all done. It doesn't matter who did them.
Yeah, but you're being a helper.
I am being a helper. I'm a helper.
So yeah, I now just need to get Becca Kit to get all the money through. Oh yeah, if you have pledged for some reason for the Becca Kit campaign, do double check that the shipping has gone through properly, because Becca Kit just charges people but doesn't say what for. So I had a friend contact me, go like, well, that's nice, I am glad I know who I can trust you.
Yeah.
But I was like, what?
Yeah. It doesn't, like, basically they didn't tell everybody that it was for shipping. Right?
Yeah.
They just said, oh, this person charged you more. But didn't an email go out letting people know that it was going to pull from
Should
shipping?
have done, but we all know how that goes.
Well, true.
Like,
something
emails disappear.
Human error. That's true.
We don't talk about the human error. they messed up some things probably. Anyway, I think I could do Spamton normally, but I prefer to take the pressure off.
Yeah.
By just doing it randomly. Also, it's a nice excuse for me to play the fight.
That's true.
So, I don't know. I'm just gonna do it off stream schedule. If I don't have the time, then yeah, I'll absolutely do it on stream.
Yeah. But like doing it off stream just means that we don't start the stream with, like you said, the pressure of having to do it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like, the first hour of the stream could easily just be the fight.
Yeah, because of how long I mean, this is the thing, though. You can have a really good run and still feck up on, like, the last 5%, so to speak. And then it's another half an hour, because the fight is that long if you're not really good at it.
Yeah. So, for everybody's sakes, and also because it is just really stressful then, because the pressure's on to not fail at all.
I get tilted.
And then, then you will fail, because that's how...
Yeah.
But but it was cool that you got to do really, really good at it the first
if I
try.
hadn't just wasted my spin top thinking I wouldn't get that far, I might have made it.
Yeah, well.
Lesson learned. Get
I
more
was
healing
proud
items.
of you.
Anyway, and also I remember how long Javel took me, and while this fight is easier, for sure, sometimes knowing it's easier will make it worse.
Makes it worse, yeah.
And as a result, because of how far I got on my first try, there's also a lot of pressure.
It's performance pressure now, because you got to somehow improve a little bit every time.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to just be allowed to fail.
I should. Anyway, enough about that. But we should just basically ready with Deltarune on Tuesday.
Yeah, and then this on Wednesday.
And then we'll return to this on Wednesday, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I feel like playing this now.
Yeah, my enjoyment has been mildly restored. I will admit it has been intensely improved by allowing myself to read Emma as though I was a 90s anime character.
It's much better, yeah. Go tell me about the jelly donuts, please.
I made several.
Okay. To you.
To me.
And your jelly donuts.
And my jelly donuts. Thanks for coming to our stream!
Well.
Don't forget, keep the cart in your heart. Along with the steak.
Always follow the kobold motto: live, laugh, loot, objection. And until next time, we hope you be well. Good night.
Nighty night.